So if you think the tax cut is actually kickstarting investment and boosting your paycheck, just wait. According to the president, there's a lot more to come. Take a listen.
We've signed into law the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history. Maybe we'll do a phase two. I don't know. We'll do a phase two. We'll get them even lower.
Steve Forbes is back to react. So, Steve, that was kind of an offhand comment, but then we heard Gary Cohn to say it looks like the same thing today on FBN earlier. It looks like they're actually coming out with a phase two. You've been suggesting that for weeks.
Yes, because it gives something for people to look forward to. They're now beginning to experience the good things of this tax cut, keeping a little more, most people, of their pay. The economy has got a little bit of drive. You never know from the market today, but the economy had a good jobs report. So there's more to come. You like the meal? We're going to have more for you. Very smart politics.
We've been saying that the one problem with the tax reform is that there wasn't enough of a kick for individuals and bringing down that top marginal rate, which so affects the startup of businesses in America. It was so successful in the 1980s to make the tax cuts permanent on the individual side, but more importantly, to bring that top rate down even more.
Bring that top rate down and also end the confusion about so-called partnerships, pass-throughs, which most businesses are organized as. It's very complicated now. Simplify it. Just slash the rate, make it simple, be done with it. And let's do something for more individuals. How about Social Security? Taking away the first 2 or 3 points of that tax so you keep more of what we earn. And even if you're not paying income tax, you'll still get a raise. So good stuff like that.
And what we were talking in the commercial break, what we like about this is it's starting in the White House. Usually when Congress starts something, it goes through committee after committee. We saw the debacle with the health care thing. When it starts in the White House, this White House, you might not like the direction they're going, but you have to admit that they're quick. They get something together quickly, and they know how to put it into action. Since they're starting this process, do you think we could see a phase two by the end of this year, for example?
I think they're going to put it out there for the campaign so you have something to campaign on. If we keep the House, here's some more good stuff that's going to come your way. And spell out some of that good stuff. People like canned good stuff in the future.
Now, despite all the good stuff we've seen so far with the bonuses and the pay raises and money apparently going to be coming back in for investment, Tom Perez, the leader of the DNC, came out with a comment about who deserves credit for all this. Donald Trump continues to take credit for the strong economy, and he inherited from President Obama. We should be building an economy that works for all, not rigging it to serve the rich. They're looking towards November with this kind of talk. Do you think it'll get anywhere?
It's a broken record, and when people actually see good things happening, they're going to wonder, where's their rhetoric? What world are they living in? What bubble are they in? And so they're worried about the far left of their party. Most people are concerned about, can we move ahead? And if they see themselves moving ahead, they're going to ignore Tom Perez. I'm surprised he didn't use any swear words in that one. But people want to look to the future, not to the rhetoric from Washington.
And the bottom line with the Obama era is that it was consistently slow. I mean, you had to look at it year after year after year. There wasn't one year above 3%. Most of the time, it was in the 2.5% range. A couple of years, it was 1.5%. So how can they claim that suddenly it did something in 2017? The economy, that is, grew by such a much bigger percentage than it was used to growing in the Obama administration without something changing. And the only thing that really changed was the presidency.
Yeah, in 8 years of a bad coach, suddenly you get a new coach, the team does well, so the old coach takes credit for it. Not going to sell, not going to go over.
Steve Forbes, good to see you, my friend.
Thank
Happy
you.
Super Bowl. Melissa.
That's a good analogy.